Hello.
Hello, here we are again.
Oh no, not many left now till Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
One more until it's one more live stream for us until the new year.
Yeah. Wow.
So next week, and then the next one will be in the new year. So
yeah, it's come up quick.
It has come up very quick. Yeah, it's I think we're like, are we 11 or 12 days now?
Oh, I don't know. All I do know is we're done present shopping now.
Yeah.
So we've done all that, and we just got to get food in. But we've got a load of frozen stuff coming on Tuesday. So
yeah, we've more or less done with the sort of present side. I mean, the girls are big enough now; they want money, so that's quite easy.
Yeah.
And the parents and that, they're easy to come by. So yeah, we're more or less all done. Though saying that, we end up probably picking up a few little bits here and there still for people.
Yeah.
And we'll do our Christmas food shop next Monday or Tuesday. Yeah.
So, but at least it's been more better this year for us because we haven't had a tough kind of Christmas to go through. So
yeah. This one's for us is like a standard one, really. It's it's nothing else really to say about it. Other than it, it's just like a standard Christmas, really.
Yeah. Right, well, we'll get on with news. There's only really been one piece of news this week that has come in, and Agora Models have landed now the pictures for the Orca build.
Yeah.
So instead of renderings, we've now got actual pictures of what the build will look like.
Yeah, I think they're using the one that was on display at Telford.
Right.
So this was on display at Telford, if you remember rightly, and then I would imagine this is their official photo shoot that they've had now.
Yeah. So here we go.
A lot of rigging on that.
Yeah, well, that's not as bad as the Titanic.
No.
That is definitely not as bad as the Titanic, I'll give it that. I mean, if you're a Jaws fan, I'm not a Jaws fan, so...
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Jaws is one of those quintessential movies, that I think everyone should watch. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing that. It's an absolutely it's a perfect movie, but I'm just not a big enough fan.
No,
put down money on it, I'm afraid.
Me neither.
So, yeah, don't get me wrong. It's one of those films that I've always watched when I was a kid, and even watch now. It was on ITV4 not long ago. I remember watching it, and it's easy. I would say it's easily in my top 10.
Yeah.
Films, but yeah, I'm not a massive Jaws fan. So
yeah, I mean, it does look like it definitely needs some weathering.
Yeah, it does. It looks a little bit too new than what the ship was on on the film. It was a little bit battered.
So there's all the pictures. So specifications, excuse me, it's 1/16 scale, made of Zamac metal and ABS. Length is 808 millimeters. Width is 234 millimeters. Height is 724 millimeters. And the weight to be confirmed. Number of parts is 630 approximately. Features include music jaws, main title, movie clips, Indianapolis Beach, bigger boat, plus various 7-clip sequence, progressive propeller speed and engine sound, waves and seagulls. Lighting included spotlights under the crow's nest for support, searchlight on the flying bridge, navigation lights, interior cabin lights, and hanging lamp. Rotating engine propeller with accompanying engine sound, removable flying bridge, rotatable ship's helm on the flying bridge and in the galley, opening doors, windows and hatches, textured finish to the hull, display stand, unique handheld helm design, remote control. So that's all the pictures. So there we've got the galley. Looks quite detailed.
Yeah, a lot. I know that they said they were going to really go out with all the little detail and everything, with even knives and forks and stuff like that. So
I wonder if this is going to be like the Apache in the Doll's House, where you'll get a couple of pieces in each issue.
Yeah,
and you just collect them, and at the end you actually sort of dress the boat.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
You've got the flying bridge. So again, nice little bits of detail.
Loads of detail on that, loads of it.
This is the bench inside the interior.
Yeah, the gun and
the
rifle there.
Yeah, so I reckon you probably will be getting bits and pieces each week.
Yeah.
Or each issue. Deck accessories. At least they've got the cage in there.
Yeah, the cage is there. I wonder if you could actually build that.
That'll be interesting.
Over the side sort of thing. You can have it disassembled or assembled.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
We've got the wheelhouse. Again, these look like they just stick on decals to me.
Yeah, it's still very detailed, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Then this is going to be the remote control. This looks like just like a prototype at the moment to me.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably maybe add some more to that before it goes out, because that looks very, very basic.
Yeah, it's obviously just a render of what the remote is effectively going to look like. Yeah,
so when I saw that, I thought, yeah, that's definitely
just a render at this point. Yeah.
Then it shows the spotlight as well.
Cool. Yeah, and the interior lights, that looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. And then
you got the run light. Yeah, port and starboard. Yeah.
And then the mast lights.
Yeah, I mean, it does look really good lit up.
Yeah. And then you have the collector's edition as well. So in this, you get 3 1/16 figurines recreating Brody, Quint, and Hooper's first sighting of the shark in the memorable "You're Going to Need a Bigger Boat" scene. Replica of the Amity Island welcomes you billboard to display alongside your model. Unique collector's edition Jaws display plaque commemorating the 50th anniversary of the movie, and then signed and individually numbered certificate of authenticity. So that is what you get if you go for the collector's edition. So 12 months, pack 1 is $69.99, then $139.99 per month, or the 20 24 months option is pack 1 $69.99, and then $74.99 per month. And then you got the collector's edition. Pack 1 is £249.99, and then $139.99 per month. But then Agora have done something that I haven't seen them do before. Down here, you can get the model on a one-off payment. So for the standard edition, you can get the entire model for £1,499, or you can get the collector's edition at £1,750.
Yeah.
So I've never seen them do that before on a build where you can get it all instantly.
Yeah, I've never seen them do it on a build that's literally just come out.
No.
Ever.
No.
So
that is interesting that they've done that. I wonder if that's something they're looking at going forward, or it would be nice to know. And there you go, guys. So yeah, at the moment it's still pre-order, but it's saying pre-order, but then it's saying you can order now for the single payment. So
I'm wondering whether that single payment is you pay it and then you don't have to worry about the parts coming; they just come normally, and you've already paid, sort of thing. I don't know.
Could be. I don't know. For convenience, we now have the ability to purchase model in one single payment. You can pay now, and all monthly packs will automatically be dispatched as soon as they become available. So you buy it all in one, and then you don't have to worry about a payment every month.
Yeah, you pay it all already, and then it comes every month. And then yeah,
that's new. I've never seen a Partwork company do that.
I've never seen them offer as a payment option like that.
No.
Before. This is new.
Yeah, so that is very new. That's different. So there we go, guys. The Orca has actually
landed.
So we just thought we'd show that tonight as the only really news of the week.
Yeah. Really.
But if you're a Jaws fan, then it's, I wasn't even born when Jaws came out, but
neither was I. No, I do. I remember seeing it at a very young age.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those films that a lot of people watched. I think it was one of those films that was like they repeated quite a lot on the TV.
Yes.
Like Batteries Not Included and, Short Circuit and things like that. They were always on the TV.
Yeah.
And I think Jaws was one of them where it was just always out on the TV at that time.
Yeah. So I'm just highlighting the message. It's one of that. It's something like the Tower Inferno, isn't it, and stuff like that.
You don't see a lot of these films that they used to play years ago. You don't see them repeat anymore.
No.
I wish me and Kirsty were just talking, and we were like, when was the last time there was an MCU film on the TV? They don't even play them on Sky or anything like that. Just don't play them. Another film that I remember watching quite a lot on TV that they haven't played for years, and that's Backdraft. Do you remember Backdraft?
Yes.
Absolutely brilliant film, that. If you haven't seen it, by the way, go and see it. It's a great film.
Kurt Russell.
It's about firefighters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they used to play that on the TV quite a lot, and I don't even know if that's one of those films, Mark, where I don't think it's on any streaming sites.
No, I don't think so.
It's one of those films that's like, oh yeah, I don't think it's.
That's why I like physical media.
Yes. Yeah, it's also worth noting that Star Trek Prodigy, the cartoon one they did recently, it leaves Netflix. Now, when it leaves Netflix in January, you won't be able to watch it anywhere. You'll only be able to watch it as a physical thing. It's the same. There's some other stuff coming up as well, but also it's worth noting that all the Star Trek is coming off of Netflix in January as well.
I watch mine on Paramount anyway.
Yeah. I've got Paramount, and I've got them all on DVD anyway. I've got the Blu-ray remastered set that they did
Yeah.
a couple of years ago. I've got all them, so I'm set for my physical stuff.
Yeah. Right, we'll go through some chat and see what everyone's saying. So, one I can't bring up because it didn't come through on the restream, but we've got D Harris saying a very good evening, Mark and Kev, and all in chat. So, good evening, D. Welcome.
Welcome.
And then we've got Flip Dip in, who says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, we're nearly there.
Just can't just not have the cold. I'm going to go to Australia where it's summer.
Yeah, come back here in the summer because I didn't realise this. I've got family in Australia, and obviously they moved there, and they said that their summer is a bit like our winter. It can be quite rainy there. Yeah. And stormy and stuff. So yeah, they've got very similar weather patterns to us, even though they're hotter. But yeah.
I can't do with this cold weather. It's doing me. We've got Spice Brew in Nexus who says, everywhere you take a look at the 5 and 10, it's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. I'm not singing. Then he says, hi, Mark and Kev. Hi, Spice Brew. Welcome.
Spice Brew.
Then we've got Dave Matt Bills who says, good evening, Mark and Kev. We're here again. The week has really flown by. Have a great stream. Thank you, Dave Mack, and welcome.
Yes, it has. Yeah. It's come round again.
Will's Workshopping saying, good evening, all. Good evening, Will. Welcome.
Hi, Will.
And then we've got Ian's World of Models in who says, good evening, Mark and Kev. So, good evening, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
And then we've got Will's Workshop who says, don't forget this Saturday I am attempting to build the IXO Supra Impreza in a day.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
Like I said, I'm definitely going to dip in and out of that. I'll be doing stuff that Saturday because that's the last Saturday before Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big Saturday for us. So
yeah, I'll be
coming
coming in and just watching progress and then going off and doing other things. And yeah.
I'll be checking in and out. Don't you worry, Will.
Yeah,
I want to see what that progress is like.
Yeah. We've got Trevor in Hand Collectibles that says, evening, guys. Here is to another great stream. Thank you, Trevor, and welcome.
Hi,
Trevor. Then we've got Kevin and Mary in when it shows. Thank you. It says, evening, everyone. Good evening, Kevin and Mary. Welcome.
Hi, Kevin and Mary.
Spice Brew says, Hachette Germany has a VW Golf GTI 1.6 scale. Didn't they trial that?
I was going to say they trialed that last year. I think they trialed a black one.
Yes, I've seen pictures.
I believe it's the Mark 1,
the
round headlights. That's the better one. I owned a GTI. Me and Kirsty owned a black Golf GTI, 3rd series one.
Again with the 1.6 scale though.
Yes, everything. I'm almost certain that we're gonna. I mean, we spoke when Todd was on here as well. I'm almost certain that we're gonna start getting a lot of these models now in 1.6, and the models we've already had as well are going to be in 1.6 as well. It wouldn't put it past me. We're going to get the Skyline, Knight Rider, all of those in 1.6.
Can you imagine the DeLorean in 1.6? Wow.
Well, they already do the DeLorean in 1.6. Hot Toys do.
Right.
They do 2 DeLoreans in 1.6. They also do a Tumbler Hot Toys in 1.6 as well. And they are, I mean, you don't know until you look. I mean, I've seen a 1.6 scale car and they are humongous, like overly sized. They're massive, really big, really, really big. So it's a step up, a massive step up.
Yeah. Flip Dip says Orca looks like a Lego one. Very disappointing.
I mean, it looks good. I mean, I've got to say, it looks good. It does need weathering. I will say that. From those pictures, because that the Orca itself was really battered. It was in a right state, and it
definitely needs weathering.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
We've got David Hawley in who says a very good evening, Kev and Mark, and all in chat. Good evening, David. Welcome.
Hi, David. Welcome.
And we've got Tim Dawson who says, evening all. Good evening, Tim. Welcome.
Hi, Tim.
And we've got Stephen Haynes Models who says, hi, Kevin and Mark. Good evening, Stephen. Welcome.
Hi, Stephen. Welcome.
Flipped it said, does it come with Ben Gardner's head?
I don't know.
I
doubt it.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm sure there would be...
there is something that I'm surprised it didn't come with, and that was the Great White itself, Bruce.
The shark.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't come with something.
Yeah.
Like with you know, just if I mean you could get one in that scale anyway, I think, but yeah.
Modders out there.
Well, it'd be interesting to see who is going to buy it, right, and then mod it.
Yeah.
With the shark on the back.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
That would, yeah. But I think there's so much you can do with 3D printing that you could easily do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. Trevor says, it's a great build and I love the Jaws film, but it's not for me. Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, yeah. It looks absolutely stunning. Love the Jaws film. It's, yeah. I'm with you, Trevor. It's not for me.
It's not something I'd want to build.
Yeah, it's not something you know, we said this just before coming on. I would want to build the Ford Explorer from Jurassic Park. That is more my build over the Orca.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
Ian Campbell's in, who says, very good evening all. Good evening, Ian. Welcome.
Hi, Ian. Welcome.
And then Ian says, one-off payment. Tempting.
Yeah, you pay it and you don't have to think about it. Just keep coming in.
That's definitely different.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's just you pay for it and you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about anything then. Well, I suppose you only have to worry if the parts turning up. That's about it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. But
think about
it's kind of a thing of when they take payment, you know that something's on its way.
Yeah, this time you don't know when things are coming, I suppose, because you've paid for it already. So
yeah, so it's just going to turn up on your door one random day. But yeah,
it's an option, isn't it? It's a good option. So.
Yeah, it is a good option, but it's definitely new to Partworks.
Yes.
Will's Workshop says, the One Express, you can't get it all in one go. You can pay the full amount and save money, but they will send you when they are ready. Yeah. Yeah. Ian says, Agora have the 124 karat gold DB5. So tempted. Julie isn't so much. Laughing out loud. No.
Yeah, I'm surprised they still had some of them because we looked at that a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, Mark?
Did you see Agora's video?
They did do, where they posted one out.
Yeah, and they put it in that box, and they literally padlocked the box.
Yeah, they really.
What a way to get a model.
Yeah.
It reminds me of where you see people unboxing lightsabers.
Oh, yeah, and the special boxes that they come in. Yeah.
And so I thought, what a way to get a model like that.
You have to put a code in. Someone was saying, I bet the code is 007.
Yeah.
The 3-digit code. And
yeah.
I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah.
No, I think that'd be too obvious, though, wouldn't it?
I was going to say that'd be a bit obvious, but yeah.
That's like having a code of 1, 2, 3, 4. Or all zeros.
Yeah.
But I just thought the way they did that, I thought, hats off to you guys, because you really have thought about that.
Yeah, they put it in. It's all padded properly. It's all, yeah.
Definitely. If you got something like that, you'd have to record it, opening it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's one of those things I think you would have to keep cleaning.
Yes.
Like every day, because you wouldn't want that to get any dirt on that whatsoever.
No, definitely not. Ian says, hi, Mark and Kev. Trust you and yours are all okay. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's a couple of days away from the big day, and then everything's back to normal. So it's a sort of a strange time, isn't it? It's sort of, you get all this worry and all this build up, and it's for one day, and then a couple of days later, everything's back to normal. Literally, everything's back to normal. Everyone's back to work.
I'm not even seeing my mum and stepdad over Christmas because they're off on a cruise.
Yeah, yeah.
So some, isn't it?
Yeah. Because you'd also take them with you. Like, come on, we'll go with you.
I'm just in the suitcase.
Yeah.
D says, have the Backdraft on DVD. I do as well.
Yeah, so do I. It's a great film. Great film. But you just don't, it's one of those films that you just don't see anymore. There's also another film, I can't remember it's called now. I think it's called like The Host or something like that. It's about an alien.
There is a link between Backdraft and The Lion King. So you know at the end where in Backdraft where they have the funeral?
Yes.
And you hear the music?
Yeah.
Well, when Simba takes Pride Rock, it's the exact same music. It was done by the same composer.
Oh, right, okay.
Hans Zimmerman.
Yeah.
It's the exact same music.
Right. I never noticed.
Watch, after the live stream, look at it. Look at the funeral scene music and then look at the Pride Rock music. And it's exactly the same.
Right, I'm going to have to look at that now. I never noticed.
No, it's honestly the same. It's like, whoa. We've got John's model making in who says, evening, gents, and all in chat. Good evening, John. Welcome.
Hi, John. Welcome.
And I'm now going to have to read these. John's model making says, I prefer snow to rain. There has been too much rain. I'd rather have rain than snow. It's nice to look at, but...
Snow's nice to look at, but, yeah, rain is... Yeah.
Plus the fact we've been on a... We're not on a hosepipe ban now.
Oh, right, okay. Don't worry, you will be.
It's fine. Our hosepipe ban has finally been lifted.
Right.
But it was hilariously funny. The amount of videos people were sending Yorkshire Water on Facebook showing reservoirs overflowing down into the spillways. It's like, and we still have a hosepipe ban? Are you crazy? But yeah, we don't have a hosepipe ban anymore. So apparently the news was you can now go outside and water your gardens. Really? It's raining.
Really? Yes. It doesn't need any more water.
Mother Nature's doing that for us.
Yeah.
Flipped It says, I had an ice bath earlier. Was very refreshing. Oh, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, no. On your own with that one.
Yeah.
I can do that one.
Yeah.
No.
We've got Andy Caroline who says, hi guys, sorry a bit late. Been struggling with pipes, invader mask. Just finished pack 8. Glad I need to touch the mask again. Yeah, that's insane detail.
Yeah.
That is insane detail.
It's a lot of detail in that mask. And like you were saying, Mark, it's going to be all hidden depending on how you're going to display him. But even if you display him with the helmet off, you still probably won't be able to see all that detail.
Yeah. So
there's a lot in there.
There is a lot, but crazy. The problem is because of the size of it, it's so hard to get into the mask to put the detail in.
Yeah, because, well, you've effectively built the mask, so you're having to go in like this. Yeah. I do find a lot of these builds, though, do things like that, where you kind of go, this all should have been done before we put the back part of the mask on.
Yeah.
You know? There must have been an easier way of putting this in without doing it like that.
We know Partworks. They really sometimes make no sense in the order that you do things.
Yeah. There's been a few times where it's gone, wouldn't that have been easier to do?
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
Flipped It says, I think is that Necker or Nisa?
Yeah.
Already do Jaws. So
yes. Yeah.
Ian says, having spoke with Wayne, he has a few ideas for the Orca.
Ah, right, okay.
I mean, I've seen it, and like you've got the monitor, you know, the thing that monitors the heart rate in the film.
Yes.
You could mod that and put a proper like heartbeat on it.
Yeah.
Like it's been tracked, so that would look cool.
There's a load. Yeah, I mean, you could even put the beacon on the drums, on the oil drums. You know that where it sort of bleeps, doesn't it? It's like I don't know. Yeah, it is like a beacon thing, isn't it? That they attach to it so they can know where it's going. That sort of thing.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
This is about the Gold DB5. Apparently, they have only one left.
Ah, they've only got one left now. I mean, before they didn't. I mean, a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about it, Mark.
Yeah.
We said there was still had like a couple left, and I was very, very surprised at that. To be fair, very surprised.
I mean,
but it's definitely one of those builds that you will have to pay them to build it. I wouldn't even touch trying to build that.
No, I'd be really worried about scratching
it.
Yeah. Very worried about it. It's one of them, like when I did the orrery, if you were to build it, I'd have to wear cotton gloves.
Yeah, you did, I think.
Yeah.
Ones like that.
Yeah, so my fingerprints didn't get on the brass.
Oh, I also noticed, talking about these gloves, do you know you get them now with the Rootmaster?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, someone posted it.
Yeah.
Said on the instructions for the Rootmaster, you get a set of gloves like this.
Right.
And someone also said you now get red touch-up paint as well.
Oh.
In the pack. And I was like, oh, that's different. I've never known that before. But someone got the IXO one. Yeah, and it come with a pair of gloves to build it with and some red touch-up paint.
Well, that's all for them little tiny NM screws that have the red paint on them.
Yeah, well, when you screwed it, it sometimes come off.
Yeah.
But I almost felt that was a little bit... That was part of it, if you know what I mean, because a lot of those rivets would have been cuffed off anyway, wouldn't they? They would have been scraped off and worn anyway.
We've got Dorkasaurus in who says, hello, people. Hiya, Dorka. Welcome.
Yeah.
Will's work... I like this. I read this while we were talking. Will's workshop says, apparently you can't select the Gold DB5 for the diorama contest.
No.
That's great. They hadn't put
that's a shame. That's a shame. Talking about a diorama, you could do the orca in about that much of resin and do the shark underneath.
Right, yeah.
So you could see it above and below the water. That would look really cool.
Trouble is, though, resin is not cheap.
No. And to get that, if you could get that effect with Bruce in the water, with the fin coming out, with the resin, and get it perfect, I think it would look really good.
Yeah. Ian says, I'd never take a Gold DB5 out of the case, LOL. No,
I'd padlock that up. I wouldn't. Yeah. I tried to seal it as well, so there was no way of getting it out. So
go take it to your local bank vault.
Yeah.
If you still have them. Trevor says, I've seen one person on YouTube who has the replacement doors from the skyline. I think he was in Hong Kong.
Yeah, there is people building it in Japan and places like that. So they may have already, because they've been finished a while now. So they may have got those parts already.
Right.
So I do remember seeing someone build it, but I can't remember who they were now. But I used to watch someone that built it from Japan. So yeah.
Has it fixed the problem though?
I don't know. I haven't seen it myself, but I don't know.
And how hard is it to replace the doors?
Well, you'd have to partially strip down because of getting the doors off. The side skirts would be easy because they are only attached underneath the car, so you wouldn't have to strip it down.
Yeah.
But to get the doors off, you would have to take the wing off the side.
So you'd have to take the shell off.
You would have to take the shell off, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, to replace it, because, you'd have to remove the bonnet, remove the side, the side panels,
right,
and then you can unscrew the door,
right,
and then put it all back. but it's not an easy thing. Let's put it that way. I won't be tempting it. I think it looks fine like it is. I'm quite happy with it how it is.
Maybe Will's Workshop might offer a service of taking it apart for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know some people as well that have taken off the strips as well. I know someone did take off all the blue strips and it's just silver.
Right.
And they said that they're going to apply their own decals over the whole thing.
Well, if you can make them kind of decals, then yeah, probably.
Because apparently as well, they just rub off the blue. Right. The blue lines literally just rub off, and they don't leave any mark or anything. They just rub off. And someone said they've done it all down the sides.
Right.
And they're going to put their own decals down the sides of it themselves.
If you can do that, that's great.
Yeah.
Ian says water companies are crap at capturing and storing water because of leaks. LOL.
They are. Yeah. That's what privatization's done.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of privatisation. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. The problem is just our reservoirs went down too quickly. But I said at the time, what goes up is going to come back down again.
Yeah, exactly.
So the problem is round here, because we could see photographs of like old bridges and stuff.
Yeah.
See how much silt had settled at the bottom of the reservoir. So you couldn't see like the bottom of like this bridge. Why are they not going in and dredging the reservoirs so that can hold more water?
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
Yes.
But they're not.
No. Because it costs money, and a lot of these private companies don't like spending money.
Yeah.
So.
But that would have made more sense when the reservoir levels were so low to go in and do that. But
yeah, definitely.
D says, sonar for the thing on the Orca.
Yeah.
We've got Ed Hughes in who says, evening all. Good evening, Ed. Welcome.
Hi, Ed.
I am going to read these. Will's Workshop says, I never got the so-called replacement inner wings for the Skyline, so I just cut the pegs off the originals. Yeah,
there were just two like little strips that went down the side. They didn't have any pegs on them. So, so like you were saying, Will, you could have probably just cut the pegs off of it originally anyway.
And it would have solved it, and you could
have put it on anyway. Yeah, you wouldn't have had to wait. Anyway, but those went in fine, and it all went. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with putting those bits in.
I can't believe 2 pieces of plastic held a build-up of how long.
Yeah, it did indeed.
That's crazy. Let me see. We've got Steve131 in who says, evening all. Good evening, Steve. Welcome.
Evening, Steve.
Stephen Haynes Model says the replacement Lancaster door hinges are coming out in issue 101. Yes.
Again? How many replacements have we had now on that?
Okay, we had the first ones that came.
Yeah.
That came with normally.
Yeah.
Then we had another set sent out as replacements, but they didn't fix the problem. And then these that are coming now are the next lot.
Right. Did Wayne do one as well?
I think Wayne helped in trying to sort them.
Is that the last one or this one?
This one that's coming.
Right.
But whether it does fixes the problem, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
When is 101? When do we get that one? When did you get that one? I'm obviously doing that, but
should be getting the next lot.
Next pack.
Yeah. So there'll be tons of videos out on it, whether it works or not.
Yeah. I would imagine there'll be some people that haven't got it to work and other people have, and yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Kevin and Mary say, Mike Lane or Will Horlick, someone will do a Jaws. Yeah, somebody's going to print one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or
if not, if you have a 3D printer, build your own.
Yeah.
Definitely. Ed Hughes says, I'm looking forward to it as well. LOL. Sorry you ain't feeling. I think that's to somebody in the chat. Trevor says he broke the boot fittings taking the Skyline apart, but it did fix the door decals right on the Skyline. So Trevor's actually done it then.
No, someone in Japan, I think that is.
Right. Okay. Sorry, me getting confused there.
Yeah. Like I said, you would have to sort of strip it down to get the doors off, and the side skirts are fine because they're attached underneath, like I said. But it's that door that would be the problem.
Yeah.
But I think it looks fine. I'm not overly fussed.
Yeah.
I think it looks fine the way it is.
John's Model Maker says, how highly do you rate the Ducati build? ?
Well, I've only done the first 2 issues, and yeah, it looks okay at the minute.
I'm still disturbed from the Rossi build.
Yeah, you still have nightmares from that build. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's. I don't have a bad experience with it. It looks really good. I get the front wheel in the next issue, so we'll have a look at the wheel on that. But as it stands, it's okay. There was the side wings I had to actually bend to screw in. So I was a bit cautious about that.
Yeah.
But apart from that, no, it went fine.
Yeah. Dave Matt Bill says the water company people don't have a brain cell among them.
It comes down to investors, and that's what they want. They want to give dividends to their shareholders. That's all that matters.
I know, not us poor people that need water.
No. It's private company, so it's not there to serve you anymore. It's there to make money.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Kevin and Mary say Boxing Day's holiday sale. See how many Mary can book for the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian says, Mark, really tidy workspace. What are you working on? Well, I was working on the Voyager earlier. I just make sure I clear up after myself. Kev's looking at his desk and going, I wish I did that.
I don't know. Mine's pretty well. I have got these Dalek bits on the table. That's about it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty clear, really. I haven't got much on here now. It's all sort of winding down, and it's like I'm coming to, I'm not doing as many builds as I used to, and so there's not much on the desk anymore.
My thing is once I've finished, I have to tidy up.
Yeah.
I can't leave it on there. So as soon as I'm done, I'll tidy up. I do that while I'm recording builds as well.
Yeah.
So I will make sure that all the spare screws go away, all the bits and pieces are put in the bin, everything is tidy before I then get another model out to record. Yeah,
that's the same with me. There is stuff on the desk, but I'll move all that off or clear it away before I do another one.
Yeah. And I'm terrible with my cutting mat as well. I go through about 3 a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm really bad with them. If you get too dirty, that's it. They're out.
Right. Mine's got paint on it and cut marks and God knows what. Glue.
Yeah.
All sorts of glue.
No, it has to be clean. Ian says Horlicks will defo be doing stuff. I'll ensure that. So there you go.
Cool.
He says, Ian, that's Matt's normal desk. OCD, LOL. Yeah. I just have to have a clean workspace.
Yeah.
It's the way I work. Ed Hughes said, hold on about it now. Mark always has a tidy desk. Wonder how he finds anything. I can find absolutely anything that's in this room.
Yeah.
And I can come out and I can come in and notice if something is out of place.
That's sort of like some people that have it really messy and they're like, someone comes in and tidies it. They go, no, I know exactly where everything is.
Yeah.
That's over there, that's there, that's there. Yeah.
Yeah. Ian says, Ducati, is this the purchase? No, it's the fan home one.
Fan home one. Yeah, it's the fan home one. Is it here? Hang on. I think it's in here. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it looks really nice. I've got to say. And then we got the front guard there, or the front there. So, yeah, it looks all right. Sort of shit like that.
There you go.
Looks all right.
Yeah. Will says, I started Strike Gate, so I best replace the doors on my build. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah. No one. Yeah, you were the first one to bring it to everyone's attention, and then it was like a bit of an avalanche.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, Will loves taking them apart, so he's been dying to take it apart.
He's in his element. He's in his element. Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to read. Dave McBill. Oh, hang on. Trevor says, I'm stopping at 102 till I get the replacement parts for the Skyline, but it is a super build. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one where they've put how many electrics can we put in one vehicle though?
Yeah, there is a lot in there, and not all of mine will work. I know some people it all does. I also know that some people like myself have had some work or some not work and everything else. But I'm happy with how it is and how it turned out. You saw it. Kirsty was well over the moon with it, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Dave Bill says, you have to see my bench. I've got the Enterprise on one side and the Arizona on the other. Can't find anything, LOL. That's the running thing with you, Dave Mack. You are always losing something. Ian says, you should check Horlicks. He has some Doctor Who kit lights. And then there's the website.
It does indeed. Yeah, I've seen them. They look nice.
Will's Workshop said, had to move around to accommodate the K1 Max. So,
right.
Yeah, I sometimes I change what's like. I had the R2D2 up there, but then when the Octopus Prime finished, I put it there. I might have a change around of models in the new year that I'm displaying.
Yeah. I mean, I've got Robo there. I might change him up as the Lynch King gets built. I'll probably put the Lynch King here.
Yeah,
when it gets built, so you can see behind me it building, taking shape.
Well, we saw that with the RoboCop, didn't we?
Yeah, I kept it there as we were building it. So, yeah.
Yeah. John's Model Making says, night all, take care and have a Merry Christmas. Good night, John.
Good night, John. Merry Christmas, mate.
And Ian says, and a 1/8 scale 1966 Batman figurines very, very soon.
Oh, okay, cool. I know they will come in very handy. I think a lot of people want them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Ed says, my build desk is never tidy. Oops.
Yeah. Mine's, I wouldn't say it was tidy, but it's everything's got its place on it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Ian says, Kev, I must have blinked in the world of Partworks, LOL. You didn't see the Ducati.
Yeah, no, look. It's, hang on. Yeah, so yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done the first video on it. Because do you remember we spoke about it on here because it comes with an umbrella.
Yeah.
One of the free gifts. It does look really good. I've got to say, it does look really, really good.
I said that about the Rossi when I started building it.
I want to know if someone can get me some decals for it, actually. Because it's missing 2 decals off of it. So I'm wondering if someone could do me them decals.
Ian might be able to help you.
Yeah, I might be able to. I'll have to ask around. But there's 2 decals. Obviously, Fan Home couldn't get the license for it.
Right.
So it's missing 2 decals. But I'd love that. I'd love to put those decals on it.
Yeah. Andy Carl says, Mark, what about the carpet monster? Can you find what it eats when things go ping?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's.
I have a lino floor in here.
Yeah.
On it, so I can hear where it drops. So I have a rough idea, but if anything drops to the floor, I have to stop completely everything until I find it.
I have dropped a few bits now. I've got like laminate flooring, but there's a carpet as well. So I'm on a carpet here, like a rug, and a few bits have dropped, and I've looked around for ages, but sometimes it's easier to get. I've got one of these little handheld Hoovers, little handheld Dyson.
Yeah.
And I find it's just easier just to run that over, and then if it goes ta-ting, I go right, and I can open it up and sort of get it out.
I will look until I find it.
Yeah.
Will's Workshop says, my workshop is somewhere in between a complete bomb site and a totally organised, although more bomb site currently.
Well, some people might. I'm almost certain, Will, you know where everything is in that bomb site. So yeah, you carry on. As long as you know where everything is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah.
D says, an early good night, gents. Hopefully battery lasts for me. So good night, D. Thank you for coming by. Ian says, Kev, get in touch about them decals.
Okay, will do.
Yeah. Ed Hughes says, I don't have a carpet and I still can't find things that go ping, but agree with Mark, need to find it before doing anything else. There we go. Yeah,
sometimes if it's a screw, I do tend to leave it until after I've finished. But if it's something else that I actually need, then yeah, I have to search for that.
Okay. Hands down, since doing Partworks, I have never lost a screw.
I've lost a few. I don't know when it's done.
So even when I was building them on a coffee table on my living room floor, I have never lost a screw to any build.
Right. How? What's your secret? Tell us. Come on.
Stop everything and find it before you move on. Or sometimes, if you can't find things, sweep up.
I always, I know that we always get a spare. So if one goes on the floor, I'm like, I'll pick that up in a minute. And I'll just usually have a spare. So
my problem is no doubt one day I'll come in here barefoot and I'll step on it. It'd be like stepping on a plug or Lego.
I was going to say Lego. It'd be like stepping on Lego, wouldn't it?
But hands up, I have never lost a screw to a build.
Yeah.
Will's Workshop says, I use the technique you said before, sweep the floor. Yeah, it does work.
Yeah.
Get the dustpan and brush out and sweep away. Dave Mac Bill says, been another great stream tonight, guys. Thank you, Dave Mac.
Cheers, Dave.
Spider Sprue says, great stream, guys. Night all. Thank you, Spider Sprue.
Thank you, Spider.
Ian says, I'm heading off. Sea meets land is nearly up. See you all, guys. Yes.
Yeah, I'll be watching that.
David Hawley says, going to say goodnight, guys, before we run out of time. Cracking stream, guys. Thank you both. No problem, David, and thank you for watching. Everybody's saying their good nights, and well, I'm caught up with chat.
Oh,
on time as well. That's good. So, anything special this week, Kev, or is it just see how the week goes?
Yes, it's going to be a see how week goes this week. I will have stuff on the channel. Yeah, it's
more or less the same on mine. Normal days for the normal videos, and I'll be around and about in places. So so we'll finish there if you want.
Yeah.
So we will be back next week, next Sunday. That will be our last show in 2025. I don't know if we're doing anything special for it. We might do. I'll have a think.
Yeah.
Definitely have a thing. But we will be back then in the new year.
Yes.
First Sunday in the new year, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
So we'll be back, and we'll see what the Santa Claus brought.
Yeah,
definitely. Ed Hughes says, "Yeah, great stream. Later all. Thank you, Ed."
cheers, Ed.
So, thank you everybody for your comments as always. Thank you for we love doing this show, me and Kev, on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And everybody's chat really makes it worth it, and to express your opinion about things as well. Never be afraid to.
No, we don't shy away from anything, as you've seen.
We don't shy away from anything, and these are based on all our opinions, and and sometimes we do get in touch by companies who say, no, this is actually the case, but we only tell them that when we know. So guys, it just leaves me to say, I've been Matt,
I've been Kev,
and we'll catch you all next week, guys. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.